Okay, for today's look, I really want to make the star of the whole thing this little eyeshadow from ColourPop. It's a Jelly Much eyeshadow, and it is in the shade 18K. It's this beautiful coppery orange, rosy gold. I don't even know, but I just feel like this is going to be the eyeshadow look that I really want to focus on today. And of course, we're going to do the rest of the complexion. So if you're interested in seeing this kind of, I'm going to call this like a soft glam fall look. Like very, very soft glam, like very put together, but not over the top. So if you're interested in seeing that, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so for eyes, I'm going to go ahead and prime with my Profusion Pigment Base. In neutral, where is my voice going? Hello, you can come on back. I really do like this eyeshadow primer. It does hold your makeup well. The only thing is it's very thick, and so sometimes I have a little bit difficulty blending it out. See what I mean? I got too much, and now I'm having a hard time talking. Sorry, this is the first activity that I'm doing today, and so my brain has not decided yet to function. I apologize. What's the words I was trying to say? Sometimes I have a hard time blending this out because it is thick and it does hold your eyeshadow. Maybe thick isn't the right word. Maybe more so tacky is the right word. Bring it out that way a little more than I normally do, because usually by the time I blend out my eyeshadow, it does go out that far. There's no primer there, and then the consistency looks uneven between my eyelid and a little bit out this way. You'd think that'd be common knowledge, but alas, it's not. Oh, I don't have anything to wipe my hands on. So I'm going to start out with these colors over here. I don't remember what palette this was. These are all ColourPop palettes. These were a palette. These were a palette, and then these blues were a palette. And I don't remember, not a clue what they were. Okay, I'm actually going to go in with this shade. This is from the Harry Potter ColourPop collection. This one right here, it's a little bit more warm tone than the other browns. So that's what I'm going to start with up in the crease. Yeah, we'll just, did another eyeshadow just break? Yes. Oh my gosh. I just got eyeshadow all over. It's all over everything. Oh no. Pause. It's all over the floor. I'll have to clean that up when we get done, but look at this. I had an eyeshadow break and now it is absolutely everywhere. That's great. I doubt this shirt will be saved. Oh, look, it fell on my bedspread. Oh, this is terrible. All right, focus. Seriously. Okay, you need to chill. Just come on. These Hank and Henry eyeshadows are so delicate. I'm literally just going to fluff this back and forth. No real rhyme or reason, taking it all the way down. And then above that, I want to blend it out a little bit. I'm going to pop back over here. I need a lighter transition shade. I guess it's going to have to be just this white. Above this, like under the brow, this line, buff this line out. Then I'm going to take this kind of almost reddish brown. It's from the same Harry Potter ColourPop palette. And pop that in this outer corner. Just kind of making a V, going down and in, up. And I'm going in light layers every time to build it up. Then I'm going to go back in with a fluffy brush, no product, and just blend. Kind of meld the two colors together. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the star of the show, 18K Jelly Much Shadow from ColourPop. La, 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 la. So are we all collectively rewatching Gilmore Girls right now because it's finally September? I think I actually started it a couple of days ago when it was still August, but yes, I have started the annual rewatching of the Gilmore Girls for the season. Alright, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that brownish red color from the Harry Potter ColourPop palette and just kind of blend back over right here in this outer corner. Then I want to take, I need a very dark brown, probably this brown. This is from the Raw Beauty Kristi ColourPop collab palette. There's no names. I don't even think this is sold anymore. I'm going to take that on a liner brush and push that up against my lash line. There's the brown. That always just, if it can be done correctly, it does really make a lot of difference. But I also want to go in, if I can find it, my NYX liner and tight line underneath my lashes. This is the Mechanical liner in Smokin' Topaz. I'm going to go up under with this. Oh, it's always a difficult step for me. It doesn't hurt, but it makes my eyes start pouring the water. I picked this mascara up the other day at Ulta. I seen the Lipstick Lesbians mention this in one of her videos. Actually, it was the video that I tried on all the other recommendations she did from the drugstore, like top one from every makeup brand. This was her pick from Essence. I didn't have it at the time. Now I do. This is the Call Me Queen Essence Dramatic Lash False Lash Mascara. And here is what the wand looks like. Very spiky. And like it goes from short to long. Very bendy, so be careful. Alright, let's give this a try. My current favorite mascara has been the Big Gal Bang from Benefit. Or Bad Gal Bang. Whatever it's called. This is almost giving me the same as the Bad Gal Bang. With just a little bit... a little bit less volume, a little bit less definition, like close, but not quite. I'm really having to work with it to kind of get it where I want. I don't feel like I have to do quite as much with the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. All right, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and then I'm gonna go, well, actually probably should do it now. I'm gonna go ahead and separate it a little bit because it does feel like it's getting just a tad bit clumpy on me. Not bad, but I don't think it takes the place of my Bad Gal Bang. But again, this may be another one. Don't ask me why. Some mascaras get better when they dry out just a touch. They're just a little less watery. This may be one of those. Okay, so moving on to face. I did already prime. I went in with my Peach Slices Oil Control Mattifying Primer. And then with my Prime Time from Hank & Henry on the T-zone area to kind of fill in some of my pores. So I want to go ahead and start with concealer. And if you haven't guessed, you should have. We're going in with the Hourglass Airbrush Concealer. And then for contour, I actually want to do, or bronzer, or whatever you want to call it. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with, I feel like I just seen it. Did I put it back in here by accident? Yes. We're going to go in with the Revolution Cream Bronzer in light. So I'm going to go ahead and blend out the concealer. Just a little. Now, the cream bronzer. And then blush. What blush? I don't even know. I think that's going to be too pink, maybe. Ooh, guys, I don't even know what blush I should use. Ooh, maybe this. Yeah, I thought this was going to be more berry, but it's really, it's more of a red. This is the Lumi Lay Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Glowy Worth It Medium. Again, I originally got this because I thought it was going to be a berry, but it's really more of like a red. This is the blush we're going to go in with. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time today. Okay, blush. Boop. Might have put too much. Oh well. And here we go. All right. Don't panic yet. Let's go in and do our the top part of our underpainting. I think I'm going to use this today, the Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint. Okay, just a little more. Okay, so I think that looks really nice. I'm going to go over it with this new e.l.f. sponge. I don't know where the packaging went. I got this because I saw Raw Beauty Crispy say that it's Blimby. And I was like, oh, I need a new Blimby sponge. And I like how fat the butt is. Like right now I'm working with this sponge and see how it's like pointed at each end. I needed something like this. It looks really good, but I need to shave. I can tell that I need to shave. I need to dermaplane my face. Okay, so while that's drying, let's go ahead and now I'm going to do my brow. Guys, I haven't changed up my routine since I found these two products. These are my brows. I use the Milani Stay Put brow color in soft brown. Then I go in with the e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Gel in taupe to give it a little bit of highlight. This is really boring. I won't bother you with it, so I'll be right back, and then we'll get into powder and finish up this look. Okay, I already powdered my face with my Polite Society, the pink powder. So now for the bronzer, we got NYX Buttermelt Bronzer in All Buttered Up. I know, some products I just can't walk away from when they're that good. I don't know, there's just no point in looking for anything else. I have this bronzer, and then I have my one also from NYX, actually, that is a little bit more cool toned. And those are just the two that I gravitate between. I really should look in the mirror. I keep just relying on my phone to tell me if I look okay or not, and thankfully that does. Okay, for blush, I found this one. I don't think I've ever used this shade before. This is another NYX Buttermelt blush. This is in the shade Back and Butter. It's called Deep Rosewood. I thought that would look good on top of that Lumi blush, so let me kick some of this off. I need to get another color switch. I don't know where mine's at. Looks like it grabbed right there. I wonder why it grabbed right at that spot. Let me try a... there's no really... No, this is really the best brush for it. Let's try this side. Ah, it's grabbing right there too. Look. It's like giving me two little... I don't know what. Let me see what I can do there. I like it, except how it's grabbing. That is pretty though. I want to take it up a little bit more, melt it into that bronzer. Ooh, that's pretty. I do like that. I should have done a liquid highlighter. I wasn't thinking. So for highlighter, oh, I also have this blush we're going to be playing with soon. This Blush Crush from Essence in Lovely Lilac. I'm excited to play with that. Here it is, highlighter from Catrice. And my favorite way to apply it is to go in with a fan brush. I'm going to put a little bit of this in the inner corner for highlight. I used a powder puff today for my powder under my eyes instead of my usual brush, based on the pure fact that I can't find it, and it looks a little heavy. So definitely going in with that little paw brush, like the little cat paw brush for my powder, is the way to go. Okay, let's go ahead and spray the face. I've got the Professional Super Setter from Benefit. Let that dry. Now let's finish up the lower. Woo, where are you going? Let's finish up the lower lash line. I think I'm going to go in with, I really want to go back in with that red that we used. I think that's just going to kind of tie everything together. And then I'm going to buff it out with a different color. Okay, that was a little much. So now I'm going to take this fluffy brush and go in with just like a neutral color. Kind of blend that out. Yeah. Ooh, pretty, pretty. I like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up with mascara. I am going to go ahead and try this Call Me Queen on the bottom lash line. I feel like it's going to be a mistake though. It feels really wet. I feel like that's going to smear, especially with this eye that won't stop watering. Okay, are we going to do a red lip? I think we might have to, but maybe not quite a stark red lip. Like I have this one that I think is going to be too red. I think what I'm going to do is play a little bit of a mixy here. I'm going to go in with this liner from NYX. This is Nude Truffle. It's kind of a brown. And I'm going to line my lips with this. So we have this kind of brown lip liner. Now, I'm going to go in with this lipstick I just picked up this weekend. This is from Essence. It's the Slim Stick. It's the Slim Stick 6-hour long-lasting lipstick. This is in Brick Red, but it's almost more of an orange. Like, let me, here, hold. Okay, Brick Red, but then look at the, like, it's not quite what was shown on the thing or what was shown on the display, but whatever. I'm gonna take this. Then I have a gloss that I want to put on top of this. This is from Hank and Henry. This is their Graffiti Glitz in Side Chick. This has like gold, pink, almost a little bit of like a purple copper reflect to it. Like, I don't think I can show you because I can't. I need like the backlight from my phone, but obviously I'm recording on my phone. Let me see if I can change the lighting. Is that helping any? Yeah, I don't think it is. Wow, look how blue my eyes are. This is the finished look. Also, I was trying something different with my hair, so if you don't like it, don't tell me. But I really like the eyeshadow. Really, really, really like the eyeshadow. I even like that blush. I don't know why it kind of stuck right here. Maybe it just didn't interact well with the primer. But anyways, here is the look. All right. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.